Hello everyone. Hope you're all having a fantastic time. The music seemed to want to have a bit of a thing go on right there, but there it is, there it is. Hi there everyone. Welcome on into another episode of Forlorn Dirge, a D&D 5e actual play set within my own homebrew setting. That is a grimdark campaign featuring several wonderful, amazing adventures over here. Can I get a hello from the adventurers here?
Hello.
Salutations.
Oh, are we all not here, Brian?
Hello, adventurers. Are the handsome individuals here with us? Because I'm not.
What do you mean you're not?
What? Sorry, I spaced out. Holy moly.
Oh my god.
Are you good?
Losing it, aren't you?
You know. D&D, right?
Yep.
Hi,
welcome.
I'm Brian. I use he pronouns and I'm playing...
We're not quite there yet, but thank you for volunteering that first.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, he does usually go first.
Yeah.
I really do go first. Yeah, Kez Bolderic, he, him. We're in a situation. It's fine.
Oh yeah, we are in the situation. I forgot.
Oh, yeah, you sure are.
Yeah. I'm still hidden in the shadows.
We have no idea what's happening. There's just a big eye floating.
And then
Big half of a big eye, and then the whatever brain lizard thing.
Oh, the intellect devourer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean, we don't know that. Or do I know that?
It's-
I don't know.
No, we
I
don't know.
You don't
Yeah,
know
we
what it
bring the
is.
notes up.
You do not know.
We know there's some psychic communication you can do from what the expert told us, but
Now you know.
The
Is this expert in the room with us?
I was just thinking to say that. God damn it.
Smile.
I'm too slow.
Oh, goodness. Ryder, do you want to go ahead and go next?
Oh yeah, that's right. Hello, I am a contestant writer. My pronouns are she, they, him. Doesn't matter. I play as Nimla Pagefield.
Alright, thank you as well. Game?
hi, I'm Game. Pronouns he, him. I play Samael Tempesta.
Alright, thank you very much as well. And I am Gomer Zudakong, the he, him pronouns. You call me Nathan. I'm the game master for night and all other nights of Forlorn Dirge. There might be a blank space you can see on the overlay right now. Yeah, Jockey has bowed out the campaign and some things come up, so fortunately not with us anymore in the campaign. But yeah, hope everyone, yeah. But I hope everyone's still having a nice time and ready to go ahead and experience whatever is going to be experienced here in just a matter of minutes. Oh boy, but yeah. Last time on Forlorn Dirge, as it's been a couple weeks in real life time, our party here had set out to venture into the woods by the town of Siona to meet with a hermit they were told about. Their first step along the journey. Along the way, they encountered a strange pig that turned itself into a puddle of its own tears, but in their destination, they found said hermit, as well as a stable of strange creatures akin to a mixture of bats and worms. That's the person's named Vesarabs. in exchange for having some of these special robs to be a mount as a future payment, the party offered to go investigate a couple strange creatures that this hermit told them about, believing them to be more mutated animals of unknown origins that came about sometime after the fall of Britain. Along the way, they encountered a piece of skin that continued to take turns wrapping itself to try to strangle different members. It was quickly dispatched of, though, and now our party has come across these strange things. A being like an orb with a giant eye in the front and multiple tentacles, multiple eye stalks that protrude out from it, accompanied by a creature that appears to be a brain with legs. With that encounter, Cans went ahead and held communication with them in a language unknown to the other party members. Things were progressing oddly smoothly until the wrong word was said in an attempt to conceal yourself as a member of their troop. They then turned hostile and are ready to engage in combat. How about all of you? Are you ready to engage in combat?
No.
I mean, I was originally ready
Do
to
we
net
have an
one,
option?
so I mean, we have to save our friend, don't we?
Yeah.
You know.
Alright, let me go ahead and get you all back here because I do remember
That's
that.
a funky fella.
Yeah, I do remember that when we left off as well, that they made sure to have a certain distance from a lot of you.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yep.
they were too far away for us to really do anything to them.
Yeah. Too far away from you. Cans, you were, what, 20 feet away or something?
No. We were like 100 something.
Yeah, we were 120.
Oh,
feet
yeah, you were
away.
yelling at each other.
So like,
Which is weird because I pictured like Sensi Golf from the bushes. I thought he was
we're
like, slowly creeping
off
up
the
on-
map. We're
forward.
off the map.
How are we off the map?
Okay, the distance
Because we were
right now.
yelling at each other. I was at minimum like 110 or something like
The
that.
funniest part too is that the
I'm off
language
the map.
was like, if it was just basically like growling and yelling, it was just like
Yeah.
you guys were doing a whole like. "Arr, arr, arr."
Yeah, I can go ahead and adjust
If
this.
you want to say
I can
we're
adjust this real
closer-
quick.
If you want to say we're closer, then we can be.
No, I've got another idea. I can just stretch the map out with the magic of technology.
Oh.
Let it be a little funky looking.
Oh. Oh, that's funky.
The white void.
Oh, that's just
Okay.
what people call me.
Oh, never mind.
So I'm probably like here. Like 120,
Okay, okay.
Trees.
and then they're like 30 feet back.
You're what, like right here? You said?
120 feet away from them, or at least from this fella.
Oh, hold
Or
on.
no, it would be 120 feet away from the intellect devour. So here.
Okay. Oh. Okay, I was wondering why I couldn't select anything. For some reason, my mouse went into a different kind of cursor. Okay.
I told them to get 30 feet away from me.
Alright,
so
so
they could be like here-ish.
Samael. And
Where are
there's
ya?
Namilla. And let's go ahead and get our last little friend here.
Cool.
Just hiding in the bush back here. There we go. There you are,
Oh
Ken.
my god.
Okay. And now I suppose y'all can go ahead and select your tokens and roll initiative. As we get ready for some fun combat here.
I am casting Hellfire on the intellect devourer before initiative.
You are doing that on initiative.
No, we said before initiative. I remember this being a thing because you said I got off Bane, but Bane is 30 feet, and I was
It
like,
didn't
oh
work.
fuck, we can't do that. So
Oh,
I
that's right,
switched it
that's
to
right. Yeah, yeah,
Hellfire
yeah.
instead.
Okay, I was gonna be like, okay. I was about to be like, listen, if they're the ones starting the combat, you don't get the surprise round.
No,
okay,
no,
now I remember
Cass
what you were
was the one
talking
that
about. Yeah.
started combat. So, DC 16 charisma save.
Where did all these other initiatives came from? Ghoul, you're not here anymore.
We don't see that.
Oh,
Yeah, we only see the
do you-
and the.
okay. Alright, so none of your initiatives are up here yet. Okay, good. I thought I
no.
cleared that out last combat.
Oh no, Namilla's was on. Oh wait, no, never mind. Nope, nope.
No, I
you're
didn't
right.
roll. What do
Yeah,
you
you're
mean?
right.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I
Oh,
did
okay.
roll Hellfire damage.
Okay, it's a save, and who did you use this on?
The Intellect Devourer.
Okay, charisma save. They are full of charisma. They didn't save.
They take 5 fire, 3 necrotic.
Aha!
And now I'll go in an initiative.
5 fire and 3 necrotic. Okay. God, it's not a good thing for y'all that one of these things rolled a high initiative. Oh wow, 2 of you got 18s.
2 18s and a 20.
That's good. Oh, you forgot to click on your token to get added to the list.
What happened? What did I do?
You have to click on your token.
Yeah.
And then when you roll initiative, it'll be added to the list. If you do it again, then Nate can just add your, put your 20 on the counter.
Oh, you got a 20? Nice.
So if I click on my token,
Yeah, you have to click on your
roll.
token to get the initiative.
So it's just the select.
Yeah, you just
Then
go with select
okay.
and click on your token. Make sure that your token is selected, and then you roll initiative, and it'll show up in the tracker.
Why does it?
So is this a D4 one or D8? No, this is a D6 guy. Okay. Ah, there we go. There's the D6. Nice and sparkly. Okay, right, are you making sure? Do you need me to just manually add your character here instead? Alright, and once you get a 20? Okay. And just in the future, it's a thing of like this select tool. Click on your character, you'll see the blue boundary around them, and then you can hit initiative. Okay.
Okay.
But with that, Namilla, you do get to go first.
Sweet. Awesome.
You're top of initiative.
Yep.
Fuck. Alright, where's my bow? I'm too far away. Or... Bow or bag of tricks? Which one do I want to do? Hmm. Alright, there's my bow. $320 feet, alright. gonna throw one of my bag of tricks. So I have to roll a d8 to figure out what will be summoned.
Okay.
Let me pull up the thing real quick. Alright, since it's gray, it has so many fucking tabs up. I hate it. Alright, D8. Where's the 8? Roll. Alright, that's a 6. A giant badger.
Okay. I don't have a badger, so go ahead and just draw somewhere where this would land, and you get to control it that way.
Awesome.
On the side, there is a tool that says draw. It looks like a paintbrush or a pencil.
Cool. I don't know how far I can throw it, but I'm just
Oh, I'd say 30 feet.
30 feet? Cool. Let's see. There.
Okay.
My little friend. I'm gonna definitely tell it to attack.
All right.
You know, preemptively make sure that it attacks the brain guy.
Let me
That way
make sure
we'll
to
have
look
a
up D&D
adjusted-
Giant Badger stats. Okay. And what, does it act on your turn then?
I think it acts on my next turn.
Okay, okay. And which one were you saying is your target?
The brain with legs.
Okay. Alright, so you go ahead and take out your wondrous figure and toss it, and as it does, it morphs into a giant 5-foot tall badger that immediately kind of like just scrunches down on the ground. You hear, I give it the signal, and it targets the walking brain and gives a growl. Anything else on your turn?
I believe that's just my turn.
Oh, no movements or anything?
I mean, I could move, but How far can I move?
I think
Where am I
casting
being?
that broke stealth.
Yeah, it would be out of stealth as well.
Yeah, it would. Most definitely.
Did we have stealth to begin with against those two?
I mean, it definitely knows where we are, so it doesn't really matter.
As far
Yeah,
as
they-
you're aware, you
As
do.
far as the
Didn't they like react to us, and that's why you showed up? Like, cans
Yeah.
like the field.
Yeah.
Are you moving, trying to stealth again, Ryder?
definitely gonna try to stealth again.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth. Maybe you should try to duck underneath the bushes. Natural 20 for
Oh my
29.
God.
I think that's pretty
Jesus
stealth.
Christ!
Save those.
Alright, in which case, it'll be the floating orb's turn.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Hi.
Ooh, well, I guess it's just you that's in range for it.
So I
Oh,
get
jeez.
everything.
Alright, this
Good friend
first...
honor.
Let's see now, let's let's see what these 3 rays will be that are being shot right at you. Well, it can move up. Hold on.
Dodge!
Okay. Well, it's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4 move up as much as it can first. And then...
Wow, 20 feet of movement. Way to go, loser.
You're really egging on the thing. Oh, okay, the badger's also in range. So I have to roll to see if it's targeting the badger or you, too. Remember, the badger has 13 hit points and an armor class of 10. Alright, this first ray. Alright, odds on cans, evens on the badger. Okay, so for this first one, this actually is... Okay. The first one is a ray of almost like crystalline energy. A bit of an opaqueness to it. It's like you're looking at a quartz. Zooms out and collides against the giant badger that was just summoned. The Valor Magic Ray. So it's gonna have to make a saving throw, or this thing's back to just being a wooden figure soon.
Oh boy.
D20. Here we go. Alright, this is a dex save. Needs to be the DC of 14. The badger has plus 0. Natural 19.
Hey!
Oof.
Alright, the badger stays.
Alright.
Let's go.
Next ray.
Ooh, that's right.
Cans, I need you to make a constitution saving throw as a yellow ray is sent at you and begins to shock you through your heart, your muscles starting to seize up.
Oh, that's not
That
fun.
is a failure. The paralyzing
That
ray
sure
takes effect.
is.
God damn, what the fuck?
No, I don't have anything to help with that. Yeah.
Alright, next ray. Oh boy.
Oh no.
You can still make this, Cans. I need you to make another constitution saving throw as a ray of thickly black energy shoots into you now.
Okay. 22.
Alright, there you go. That's all good. So that means that you're only going to be taking 8 points of necrotic damage as the innervating ray starts eating away at you. Cans, which one of you two would like to try to go first? Cans, you would...
It does not matter for me. I'm paralyzed.
Yeah, I'm just saying for you, it's a matter if you want to get your paralysis off now or not.
If you want to roll for that.
I'll roll for it. What do I have to roll?
A Constitution saving throw.
Am I able to roll for it, or is it just a...
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Nope.
Yeah, you're still paralyzed. Alright, Samael.
He's paralyzed on the spot.
Just so everyone's aware of paralysis, I'm incapacitated. I automatically fail strength and dex saves. Attack rolls have advantage, and any attack that hits me is a critical hit if they're within 5 feet of me.
Oh.
So, keep that aware.
Well, I mean, I'm seeing Ken's just pretty much freeze up after getting hit by a ray and not moving. Samael's gonna move up here behind Ken's. Just like check on him, like, Ken's, are you good?
Or actually, can I, as a reaction, when I was taking that damage from the enervating ray, could I use my reaction to use Stone's Endurance? so that way I get my reaction back at the start of my turn.
When did you want this?
When I got hit by the enervating ray.
You can't have a reaction while you're paralyzed.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I gotta see incapacitated. Yep, nope, never mind. Yeah, sure. Cants can't really speak.
Okay, that
And
is
there's
all I
really
need
no
to hear.
and because he has his like mask on and everything, he's fully armored up. He just is he's shaking. That's it.
Oh. Can I try to drag Kansas' body, like, back to the underbrush where we're all at, so he's not out in the open here?
You can attempt to. How far did you already move up? Because you will have half your
I
movement.
moved 25.
Alright, so you have, what, 15 feet left? You'll only be able to move 1 square.
Can I use my bonus action to use Step of the Wind to do the dash?
You certainly can.
Alright, I'll do that. 1 key point goes away. So now I can technically drag him, if I spend 25 feet out of 80, that's a total of 55 feet left?
Alright, so that'll be 20 feet of movement, so you'll be able to rush and drag cans with
Alright, 25 feet, or 20 feet.
20.
Alright, so I'll drag him over here. It's 20 for me. Alright,
Okay.
that's my turn in action.
Alright, it's Ken's turn. Who... Alright, with everyone just staying here, probably gonna make sure to also be here next to Cans and the rest of the group, well, maybe a little bit away, and attempt a stealth as well to make sure to stay undercover. That'll be 12 total.
Anyone know how to unparalyze people?
Well,
That's a
I can stun people,
Good
but...
I also can stun people. That's about it. Oh no. Do you
Alright.
think we stun them together? 2 negatives make a positive.
Only one way to find out.
Don't. If you hit me, it's gonna be an auto crit. I mean, I don't say anything.
Can't say nothing if you agree. Alright, perfect.
So now that's 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay. As this thing just begins essentially galloping down to try to get to you all, that's its turn. Namilla.
That's its turn. Good question. Would I be able to do anything to unstun him?
No.
No, nothing.
Unless you oh, you're not a spellcaster
No, I'm
necessarily, so no. I don't think you have any
no
healing
one
magics
here
here.
is a spellcaster other than me.
Other than yourself. You're SOL at this point.
We're pretty much a full martial team.
Yep.
Yeah. With nothing is true, guys.
Alright, well. I'm hidden away.
Yeah, as far as you're aware.
I could theoretically take my serum.
Oh, what's serum?
I do have a short bow.
Okay.
Was 80, 32. I mean, I should be able to fire at it at this distance.
Yeah, you'll be able to fire at it at no disadvantage.
You said with no disadvantage?
Yeah, but no disadvantage. You'll be able to shoot normally.
Scaring me. Right, should. That's not the fucking thing I wanted to do.
Oh, get a short bow attack. That'll 17 to hit will hit.
Alright.
Alright, let me double check what's Rogue's get for sneak attack. It's been a bit.
It certainly has.
Because yeah, there might be something funky going on with who you just targeted. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh. Great.
Okay. Yeah, there's no sneak attack on this one.
Alright.
It knows where you are. So you'll just get the 4 piercing damage against it with the short bow.
But then I can like disengage as my like.
You don't have to disengage, you're not in melee with it.
Okay.
Disengage is only
Oh,
when
yeah,
you
that's
were
right.
up close and they would get an attack opportunity.
That's right, yeah. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yes, man.
You can attempt to stealth after breaking out of that, or you can try to find some movement or other bonus action to do. But yes, when you strike at it, it does seem to move itself, almost reacting to your target of where to aim, and makes you still hit it, but it doesn't get into the weak spot you're aiming for. All the while, it's still galloping down towards the lot of you.
Terrifying.
Yeah. I say, well, it is the size of a brain, as a reminder. So,
Still, more.
yeah, you got a chihuahua or a small cat running at you.
Which, hey, if you ever had a chihuahua chase you down, that shit is actually terrifying.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I can imagine that. I don't want. I don't want that. I don't want that heat. I mean, I could. Yeah, I probably should just stealth and move.
Okay.
That's all I can really do, unless I really want to tackle it head on. So, roll for stealth, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. Not getting out of this.
Alright, 13. Alright.
And then 25 distance. So if I really want to move, where to though? That's not what I do. What the fuck? Let's go here.
Okay.
Let's get a little closer.
Oh, sorry, that's right. I keep forgetting you can't move yourself.
Yeah, for some awful reason.
Yeah, I'm not sure what broke on roll 20 with your character on that one.
I don't know.
Alright, the floating head is gonna start making its way more. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, my badger doesn't get a move.
Oh, yeah, your badger. Oh, you can control your own badger.
Yeah, I've trying to figure it out.
It has a movement of 30 feet. It can attempt to make a dash if it wants to.
There's a dash? Where is that
Dash
at?
doubles your speed.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's an action.
Unless you have something to give you as a bonus action.
Mm.
So basically, if it dashes, it won't be able to take another action. Except for bonus.
So,
If your badger dashes, all it will do is run. But it will get closer.
I mean,
You want the badger to be right up against the brain?
it gives up time, right?
It's up to you.
Hmm. They won't be able to do anything until after.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Yeah,
not going to be able to
sure.
attack anyways, so it's up to you.
Yeah, dash it.
Okay. Oh, you can just kind of like take the select and go over the full thing for the drawing and move it that way. You should be able to move this.
Please. Yay!
Oh, there we go.
Like,
It's right up. Yeah.
All right.
stop, bitch!
All right, continuing
Go,
on
Badger,
with
go.
the floating heads
Fly.
deal. Let's see what this first beam's going to be. I believe you are all now in its range. Yep.
Cool. Great.
Roll.
Sarcasm.
Okay. There's only really 2 targets for this one.
Oh boy.
Hold on. Okay, Milda, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as a yellow paralyzing ray is sent your way.
No!
Constitution saving throw. There it is.
You are
And
now
we're going
paralyzed.
well.
You can repeat this.
Yikes.
Yeah, you can repeat that at the end of your turn.
We're all gonna
Okay.
get paralyzed. Oh no.
We're paralyzed on the spot.
All right, this one. Oh, this is new.
But this is new. Great. Stopping my badger. At all costs.
Okay. I'm gonna need Samael as a blue ray is sent your way and begins shoving at you. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, okay.
What does that entail?
Okay, 22.
Wow.
You're able to resist the pushing ray and are not shoved away with your muscles aching and pain from it. Instead, you're able to hold your own. Right? Which
felt
means there's
worse
one
pain.
more ray. Oh, sorry, what was that?
Oh, I felt worse pains.
No, that's a repeat. All right. Evens odds. Okay, I'm gonna have Ken roll as a purple misty ray is sent his way. Okay, wisdom saving throw. You're good at that. Nope, never mind.
At least it wasn't me that got that. Holy shit.
Okay, with that, Ken starts yawning
Oh
and
no.
kind of starts falling down to the ground and then goes face down on the ground asleep.
Oh.
Well,
We have 2 people paralyzed, 1 person asleep.
Yeah. Hey, Samael,
It's
you're.
still good. I'll just roll.
All right.
Nope.
Still paralyzed.
Oh, this doesn't look good for me.
For
I
animals,
will
really.
say, it has happened in a game before. Running is 100% an option.
I'm not leaving you guys behind.
This is Brian saying it, not Cans.
Yeah.
He can't talk.
I know. There's also me saying it. Someone's gonna move over here. Check on Ken real quick. Try to wake him up. Ken, come on, man. Don't go into that sweet night.
Are you trying to use your action to wake Ken
Wake
up?
him up, yeah.
Okay. You're able to kind of like. How are you waking Ken up?
The best way he can think of is opening up his water skin and pouring the water on his face. Cold water always helps.
Or just
What happened?
Don't go sleeping now. We are trying not to die here.
What? All right, but yeah, you're able to use your action to wake Ken up.
All right, so that was 5 feet. So I still have 35.
Yeah.
Gonna move over here, and I'm gonna use 1 key point for Step of the Wind to take the wait, no, it's engage and dash. Never mind. I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, I'll use Patient Defense for 1 key point and take the dodge action as a bonus action.
Okay.
And there goes my turn.
All right, Cans is paralyzed still. Ken has just awoken and has to spend half the movement to get back up. All right, let's have you use a point as well, or goodness, 20. Where? How far? 30, 60. Go help that badger with that bonus action.
Let's go.
Badgers.
Hell yeah.
And with oh, right here it does have an action too.
Yep.
All right, so okay,
Stun that brain.
it's gonna okay. 1 punch over into the brain. That'll be a 16 to hit, and that will hit.
Let's fucking go.
Ooh.
And with that, Ken just goes ahead and after running around, just goes to kick the brain like it's a soccer ball, and it goes flying out dead.
Oh.
Yeah, what?
Hell yeah.
No way.
Huh. That was okay.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be more of a thing.
I thought you were stronger.
I thought you were stronger.
Namila, I need you to attempt the Constitution saving throw again at the end of your turn.
This is making our turns go fast.
Yeah. Okay.
Namila, you are
What?
no longer paralyzed.
What do you mean?
Oh my God.
You have a
That's
plus
21.
2.
I woke up and just see the brain's dead. It's like, what the fuck, man? I may have
thank
dead
God.
and everything.
I think that's at
Alright.
the end of your turn.
Yeah,
though.
that is at the end of your turn, so it's the creature's turn yet again.
I mean,
It just seems to roll its eye, and it's gonna go ahead and actually,
Badger could dash again.
you could. It could be a nuisance.
Do it. Do it.
Go the badger.
Let me select.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a run up there at least. The creature is going to see the badger below and is going to... I'm doing that to indicate that it's, well, badger gets an attack of opportunity against it. Roll a d20.
Oh.
Flying up in the air.
$17.
Okay. That's gonna hit. So the badger... roll a d6 as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh, a d6 or 2d4. Your choice, one's to bite or claw.
Ooh. D6.
Okay.
Fuck.
That'll be 2 damage total as the badger hops up onto the creature as it begins floating up and begins chewing on one of the eye stalks before dropping back down below and just hissing and growling up at it. As
That's my badger.
Did the eye stalk go with it?
No, the eye stalk's still there.
Damn it. Because if we just have the eye stalk, we could just be like, okay, time to bolt.
Time to bolt. Oh, there.
It's not that easy. But yeah, the
It could
creature
be.
is now going to be 10 feet above ground.
Oh, cool. So.
You're
Damn.
a bitch. I'm sorry, what?
Alright, this first beam is going to be aimed at cans now.
I mean, look,
no.
probably.
Actually, it won't be at cans. Oh boy, I have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? The badger's an option too. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll
and
reroll on
reroll
5 and 6.
Oh, okay. Oh, paralyzed.
5, 6, 6. Alright. Samael, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw as a purple misty ray is sent your way.
Oh, come on! Don't go into the sweet night. Ah!
You went, oh my gosh, you really went
You
into
fall
it.
asleep.
You really went into that night.
Alright, next
I
beam.
wouldn't say a little too well.
Well, same thing, same deal. Can I roll something else? There we go. Namilla, a blue ray is being sent your way. I need you to roll a strength saving throw.
Oh no.
There is
Yikes.
one of these
Strength,
rays that has
no.
never been picked yet.
Oh my god, 19.
Wow.
You avoid
Wow.
getting pushed.
I need your
Holy
rolls.
shit.
I need your rolls.
Wow, Namilla. Oh wow, I was just saying this one hasn't been picked yet. Okay, cool. Well, not for you all.
Hands, roll.
Oh
It's me,
boy.
isn't it?
Oh no.
Oh, no, I actually can include you with this one. Let me try. I rolled a 6 at one point. That would be you then.
Okay.
You
well,
cannot roll against this. This will just happen at you as a beam of
Oh.
fire goes against you now.
It's a dex save, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep, I auto fail.
Oh no.
You'll
Damn.
take 20 fire damage.
Holy shit.
Let me check and see if I have.
Wait, are you in range actually? Hold on a second. Yep, you're in range. Just in range.
No, I don't have resistance. Yeah. Nope. I have cold resistance. That's what it is.
Hmm.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Samael is currently asleep. You don't
Let me
roll against
roll.
it. It's just a thing for you. Cans, you can try to get out of paralysis.
Oh no.
Oh.
Ryan. Oh no.
Here, let me also put that up.
It's literally been 12, 10, 12, 10. I want to end myself.
What are your rolls? All right.
I don't know. These
Ryan,
the
you are
only rolls
basically
I've
how
had.
it feels like to play Pokemon Stadium and get paralyzed every turn.
Oh my god.
What's the
I'm
matter,
not gonna
trainer?
have a single round in this fight.
I'm trying to think of what Ken can do right now, honestly.
Wake Samael up. Or
Yeah, that's
deal
about it.
damage. He could have stun. Attempt to.
Does he have a ranged weapon? Like a dart?
Nope.
Oh fuck! Nope. Yep. Nope. Never mind. Yeah.
And
probably
can't really
not.
just jump up because of the height. Gotta just double back and
Wait.
wake you
No,
up
he
then.
could jump on the beaver.
The badger, you mean?
The badger.
The badger.
The badger is 5 foot high. You
That
did
is
state
what
that.
Ken would do.
Yeah, he would ride the badger.
Come on.
It'll
Let's
be
get-
one punch because have to do the run to do the jump as well.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry, not one punch. It'll be 2 strikes while in the air. Just. Oh, here, let me. I'll just pretend you're right there then. So I don't have to try to roll. Oh boy. You know what? I'm giving you an athletics roll first to see how well you jump off the badger.
Acrobatics?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be acrobatic?
Jumping is athletics.
You're athletics.
Alright. That was a 17. I'll give it to them.
Damn, let's go.
Alright. First attack, gonna do a stunning strike with this as well. If it hits,
If it hits, yeah.
it will hit. That's a... Oh boy, that's a 23 to hit.
Hits.
For 5 damage.
Stunning strike.
Alright, and the creature has to make a constitution saving throw.
2024 D&D fucking destroyed Stunning Strike.
Yeah.
Stunning
In all
strike does
honesty,
not
they
take.
needed to.
Damn.
Well. Second strike?
Is a 9. Does not hit. As Ken does that Shoryuken off the badger, hitting the creature in its jaw, trying to get some energy sent in to cause a stun. And then on the way down, just kind of like rotates himself to try to get a kick on the way down, but fails. And instead lands down next to the badger, looking back up at the thing. Namilla.
Alright, well. Wait, who's asleep?
The lot of nightmares.
Samael's asleep.
Yeah.
So below. Okay. No, you're over there. I don't know why my brain just flips, you guys.
Well, I just realized I have to take off chat. Since I was right over the portraits. Oops, sorry about that.
Bro.
It'll take an action to wake Samael up.
I'll wake him up.
Okay. How do you wake him up?
Alright. Alright.
How do you do to wake Samael up?
Good question. Damn.
I love you. Damn, more nightmares.
I definitely gonna give him a bit of a shake. Shake him up. Wake the fuck up.
Does that wake me up?
Yeah, you're awake now.
Oh, Yamila, hi.
Hey, welcome back. You were sleeping there.
Is Ken's paralyzed? Joke's on you while I faked it.
Alright. Oh, but yeah, I guess that'll be your turn then, Milla. Or back to the ball. Or back to
Badger.
that ball. Oh, sorry, yeah,
It's like, I don't know how far a badger
Now
can
the
jump.
badger.
I don't think a
mouse
badger
punch
can
some
jump
kin.
10 feet. Yeah, the badger can try to jump off of Kin. Now.
Oh, you know what? Can that happen?
Roll a d20. I'm going to see if it's able to do that. With Kin acting as like the booster for this.
So D20,
Yeah.
not happening.
Alright, yeah, with a 2 plus 1. Nope. Okay. Well, actually, the badger would have to make a wisdom saving throw before it does that.
Oh, okay. How?
Oh, the code.
I'll take that d20 for the result, and the badger was going to be getting ready to jump on Kin for the boost, but something about it made it feel still and stiffened instead.
Oh.
Okay. It's gonna raise another 5 feet up, be 15 feet off the ground now.
That's
Alright, Ken, you're gonna be making a wisdom saving throw to not fall asleep again.
Like, oh my god.
Ken is asleep.
oh.
I'm disappointed.
And
Like, my.
alright, and that means that whatever these next beams will be going to the two who are awake. Alright, this is a fire ray.
Oh, god damn it.
Evens, it'll be Namilla. Odds, this will be somehow.
Oh no.
Kansas still awake?
Okay, Samael, I
Alright.
need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh my god, a natural 1. Ooh.
Again. Second time in a row. Come on.
You will take 23 fire damage as the ray of fire strikes against you.
Eesh. That's one way to wake up to.
Alright, and for the last ray, that's a repeat. Okay, you know what? Namilla, I need you to make a constitution saving throw as the innervating ray gets shot to you.
Constitution. Yeah. Alright. Fuck.
A 6 is also a failure.
Back
You will
to the
take
ground.
18 necrotic damage.
8. Alright.
And then the creature will rise another 10 feet above, being a total of 25 feet off ground, just laughing insidiously at the sight below it.
Oh, quit it.
Samael?
Alright.
Now, I'm pissed.
Let's
Gonna
go
take
again.
one key point for bonus action to dash.
I'm just gonna do this real quick.
Hey, you're no longer paralyzed.
Thank fucking god.
Get dash over there. Well, technically, I can dash. I can be below him, right? Like, exactly below him.
Yeah.
I'm exactly below him, but I'm not putting myself over the icon. But I'm exactly below him,
Okay.
and then just from below. Let's see. The old. He is how much feet above the ground? 30?
25.
25. Okay. He's gonna charge energy in both his hands and fire one radiant sun bolt and another radiant sun bolt.
Okay. Okay. 14 to hit, misses. 16 hits.
All right. So 6 radiant damage.
Please.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that was
Okay.
movement, bonus action.
Ken, so you ended your turn getting out of paralysis. Ken is
Yep.
asleep. Namilla.
I will say, you see Can's like going, like stood there, and then suddenly,
Move a little bit closer. Like here.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
Thank you. And I'm gonna use my bow again. Attack. There it is. Okay.
Okay. 25 hits. You don't get the sneak attack, so this will just be the 8 damage. Okay. Anything else in your turn?
I don't know what my badger can do at this point.
Yeah.
I'll
The
wake
badger is
up,
also
Ken.
stunned.
Yeah.
oh,
Oh, is he still stunned?
Yep.
Ooh.
My
Oh,
battery
it got
moved.
unstunned. But so it'll need to make another wisdom saving throw. I don't think the badger's making it, though.
Yeah.
Okay. In which case, it's back to the ball's turn. Gonna keep rising another 20 feet above you all, be 55 feet up. Just chuckling as it begins raining its beams down upon you all. Alright, an innervating ray. Oh, that's the wrong number. This will be against Ken, who is asleep. Well, we'll wake up from this at least. Alright, that'll be 19 necrotic damage against Ken. Alright, next beam. A paralyzing ray. I got 3 6s in a row. Are you kidding me? 4. 5. Okay, there we go. That's something else. Alright, Ken just woke up and is now about to have to do a Constitution saving throw now. To not be
Oh, no.
okay. Avoids getting paralyzed.
Good.
All right, and now the fire ray being sent down over to Namilla.
Oh no, not again.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity, don't.
You succeed and completely dodge the beam in doing so. There is no damage on this if you succeed.
Okay.
But the creature
Woo.
continues rolling itself higher and higher above. At this 55 feet in height, Samael,
Exactly 55 feet.
yes.
The highest I can jump would be 6 feet, correct? For
Yeah.
a running jump.
Yeah, if you do it with a proper athletics check as you try to jump.
So, okay, I need to run this by you, Nate.
Yeah?
If I were to take that run and start to do a high jump, can I then use my 50 feet of rope to try and... Well, it's not gonna be enough to lasso it, right?
I don't think so, no.
Real quick, did anyone take damage from anything that during that guy's turn?
Yes.
Kin.
Oh, never mind. I'm too far away.
I'll get the guy to come down.
Can I get a perception check from you?
For me?
Yeah.
Okay, perception.
Okay. While the thing is floating above you, trying to get higher, and cackling all the while, you do begin to hear almost a whistling sound from above, like something is cutting through the air sharply.
Oh.
Is it like right above us, like above that thing as well?
It is above you all. When you do look up, especially trying to look at the creature that you're merely in conflict with, you see a large shape approaching. It's
Guys.
tough to make details. It's something moving fast, but it's something large and dark.
I don't like that.
I'm gonna pop out of cover.
Okay.
What's going on, everybody?
Everyone's awake, right? No one's like paralyzed or asleep right now?
Ken is still asleep.
Ken is paralyzed, actually.
Oh, paralyzed. Okay.
Samel is gonna quickly move over here, spend a key point for dashing, and he's gonna try to drag Kin out of the way of whatever's coming down.
Okay. Now, where are you going to then?
That was 5 feet. I have 75 feet, which is gonna be...
Another 30 feet of movement, yeah.
Yeah. So, you're gonna go over here.
Okay.
30 feet. There's something approaching and fast.
Oh. I am gonna... I don't have anything that could be done really far out. All my stuff is somewhat close. So I'll just cast Hellfire on Mr. I.
Okay.
Mr. I.
That is a failure. We'll take another 7 points of damage.
Mhm.
Oh. Wait, that's fire and necrotic? Oh.
Yeah, fire and necrotic.
Well, fire should do nothing, and necrotic would seem to do little.
Uh-oh.
I just double
So,
check. Oh, no, I'm looking at the
2
wrong thing.
points. Oh,
Sorry, no, you're good, actually. Yeah, it does take damage. Okay.
Okay.
that must be the other creature.
Uh-oh.
I already used all my movement, so that's it for me.
Yeah, that's also all my turn.
Okay.
Because it was
Alright.
bonus action and movement.
Can attempt to get out of being paralyzed. What's your bonus here, bud? Nope, not gonna happen.
No.
Mimilla. What would you like to do?
I mean, we're already dragging him back, so off. Fire another arrow.
Okay.
I was about to say, keep attacking him, then he won't realize what's happening.
Yeah. That was the idea.
Alright. Let's see the attack then.
Get in there. It still does that.
Okay.
17 right here.
Yeah, 17 and 5 damage. Okay. Alright. At the end of your turn, as the creature, this floating mass of eye and tentacle, well, the badger's just
Badger
having to
can't
look
do
up. It's no longer stunned. They're able to look up finally. As the creature is beginning to raise itself just a little bit more and begin, like, spreading out its eye stalks to shoot more lasers down upon you all, it finally notices, a little too late for its own side, having been preoccupied, having fun playing with its prey,
Uh-oh.
and doesn't notice until a bit last second dulled gold scales, shadows pouring off of it,
I had a feeling.
and streaking down like a peregrine falcon's zooming to stun and kill its target. A dragon with webbed wings just pounces down with enough force to just squash the creature into the ground. It tries to let out its beams from its eye stalks, but the dragon just bites down and rips the eye stalks off, tossing them to the side.
Okay.
Picks up the mass and slams it down a couple more times, looks over what happened, and then just flies away. Oh no, it doesn't fly away, sorry. And then just looks over you all.
Oh.
Oh, damn. God damn it.
Well, where's the token?
Oh, do you want to see the token?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to see where he's at.
Yeah, let me, oh, that's actually small. Sorry.
Oh, that's a different token.
Okay, yeah, that's a different
Bah!
dragon.
Oh my god. Is that the same dragon we saw?
No, that's a different one.
Nope, it's
No,
a
this is a
different
different one.
dragon.
Totally different.
Oh, thank God.
What happened to the beaver?
The badger.
The badger.
Badger!
It's a giant badger. Get it right.
The badger dodged out of the way.
How?
That
It
badger's
saw
not
the
that-
dragon coming,
Yeah.
I mean, looking it up for after the it makes sense.
I was looking at the eye, saw it coming.
There's always
well,
a bigger fish out there.
It's well, I mean, it's
All
the
right,
Noah's
Nate.
turn.
Hey, can we like do an insight if we look like food to it, or something like?
Are we going to be?
Yeah, I'm gonna insight check. Oh God, ooh. I'm gonna assist Samel.
Yeah.
I think we should assist Namilla on the insight here.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
Being honest.
Yeah. I'll help out Namilla. 10, 15, 20.
Insight check.
Hey.
Advantage.
I got a 20.
Yeah,
Wait,
Samella's
roll
just, like,
again.
having
I'll
his
s-
body in front of Kin
Yeah.
right now.
Oh yeah, you can try to roll again and see if you get an even higher result because you get advantage.
Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
giving you the help action.
Okay. Nope.
Okay, it's a 20 then.
20 it is.
20 it is.
Still good.
Dragons, by nature, can be highly territorial.
Oh.
Like, hey, can we?
The
This is
ones,
your turn. You can leave.
yeah, one as large as this would probably be at least a couple hundred years old, if not half a century, half a millennium. It would have a great amount of intelligence gathered to it, and probably would be one of the ones you're told about from that would have been residing in Drakeden at some point. A city of dragons within the world. It probably saw something it considered a threat to its territory here after spreading out, and decided to take care of it while it was showing off. And now,
Okay.
what you can gather is that it is looking at all of you to determine if you are hostile trespassers that need to be taken care of or not.
No.
Like, we were after the eye guy, and that's it. We just need
Where are
it
the eye
and then
stalks?
leave.
The eye stalks got tossed aside after being ripped out and are scattered about like 30 feet away from the ground, from where the body was.
So like
What
here.
about
Yeah.
the walking brain Chihuahua?
That got punted
Same
like
area?
50 feet to the side.
Oh, so it's like here.
Yeah, it's right behind the rocks over here.
Oh fuck. Okay. Well, someone wants to grab the body, or actually, I'll grab the brain. Someone wants to grab the eye stalks.
I'll grab the eye socks. If...
Yeah,
I
Samel
will
just has his hands in the air.
Slowly move
Yeah,
with my hands
seriously,
up in
I'm
the
just like-
air.
Like, you know what? Nice job. We were after this creature. That's it. We don't
I
want
will-
We want
Yeah.
nothing against you.
Exactly that.
He will try to ask a dragon a question.
Heck yeah.
like, excuse us if we intruded upon your territory. Do you happen to know what those things are?
It just continues to growl at you.
Understood. Have a nice day. Just gonna keep pushing Kin out of like the way.
Oh no,
Until he
kid.
unparalyzes.
Ken will eventually come out of paralysis.
Okay. Whew.
Oh, fuck.
Welcome back, buddy.
I've got the brain.
Gonna try and grab the ice stalks then.
The dragon just continues staring all of you down.
Yeah, just making no sudden movements.
Does it look
keeping
like
my
the
eyes on
dragon?
the view.
Does it look like the dragon once had Pat?
I don't think so.
Let's not
Darn
do
it!
that. Let's not do that.
Yeah, no, that's just
It's
grabbing the
territorial.
things.
We don't touch them.
Yeah, no, we grabbed the things. We came what we looking for.
Goodbye.
I have
do.
stated
Have a good rest of your day.
I've grabbed the brain.
I have whatever's left from that thing.
I call out for my badger. It's like, get the fuck out of there. We want no beef with this dragon.
Can someone roll me a
Come here, boy.
D100?
A D100? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Maybe the person controlling it of the beaver. Badger!
Why do you keep
Badger.
saying beaver?
I don't know. I think giant beaver is so funny.
This is where we find out that Ken has seen mind flayers, but has never seen a badger.
Real.
Alright, a 19. Okay. The dragon would not have immediately snapped at Cans as you approached, trying to get the walking brain. Instead, would just look you down and see you
Look,
just
I
kind of like
stated
back off.
multiple times as I was walking by.
Do I need to also roll for grabbing the ice stocks that were thrown aside, or?
Nah, you didn't get that close to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to get to like here.
All right. We just keep walking like backwards,
Just, like,
hands in the
20
air.
feet.
No funny business.
Yep.
You smell different.
Oh, thank you.
we come from outside. The Dumont.
Insane.
Mine. It says as it picks up the main body of the floating creature, now dead and pummeled, and just kind of like bats it with its hand to put it closer to itself.
Fair. You can keep
all
that.
yours. Yeah, no, all
All
yours. Hey, if you see more of those, probably a good idea to keep eating them. You know, yeah.
Also, good job with, finishing
Yeah,
off for us.
We'll just be on our way now.
We will be leaving.
Yep.
But thank you for saving our lives.
It just chuckles at you saying that.
Okay.
Saving. Picks up
Loosely.
picks up its snack and begins flying away.
Cool.
What does that mean, guys?
So,
It
We-
didn't want
we-
to save us?
no, it thinks that it's funny that we think
We
this
think-
place can still be saved.
I mean, no, I don't think his intention was to save us more than anything.
Oh, just
Yeah,
wondering.
it's like, inadvertently, it's like, hey.
Oh, hey, this is a threat in my territory.
It's like when
My
you
territory,
stump
not
a
here.
spider that was fighting some ants,
Mm-hmm.
just because you didn't like the spider. I
I'm
think we
out.
should just take these and leave.
I mean, that's what we're here for, right? We're leaving.
Yes.
Yep, we're going back.
All right, let's head back.
Okay.
And I think the badger will still be around until, like, dawn. Or the
Yeah.
next dawn, or something like that.
Samel will just take mental note of that specific noise the dragon makes when flying. Just because,
Fair enough.
If I had,
It-
if I
that was,
had a journal on my
yeah.
character, I definitely would jot that down.
I will note the whistling was because of the air pressing against it as it put its body as condensed as it can to be like a bullet shooting down from the air. When it flew away, you could hear the flapping of the wings.
Oh. Okay, so it was just like to attack, basically, like swoop down.
Yeah.
A Mach 10. Oof. I mean, maybe not Mach 10. Mach 10's a bit too far.
Okay. Yeah. You have your items now. What would you like to do now after this encounter?
I mean, we gotta return it to the hermit, right?
Yep.
And that's what we're doing. And then
Alright.
fly on out.
Can I get 1d20 on the way back?
Sure.
I had a 15. Alright, the weather is clear and calm as it can be. Sure, the blanket of clouds still holds overhead. And there is no unusual activity happening. As you make your way back to Thalia's stable, it takes a better part of the remaining day, but you navigate through the canal forest, back within the hermit's abode. When you arrive, you can see the similar state as when you first came to this establishment. Some, I guess you can say, the equivalent of whinnying coming from the Bessarabs in their stables. The movements of them just slithering around. And nothing seems to be of note for the cabin beyond.
Well, let's knock on that door, I suppose.
Okay. After a minute, with some shuffling of feet heard from inside, you'll see the middle-aged elven man, Thalia, on the other end. You're all back. Oh, oh. Okay, I can tell how things went outside. You want to rest in here? It's almost dark.
If it's possible, that would be really appreciated.
I appreciate your hospitality.
Alright, and let me know if you're gonna need any, nose pins or anything to not have trouble sleeping because of the smell. It gave me some issues my first week as well.
I have not nose, so I'm fine.
Sorry?
I don't have a nose, so I'm fine.
No, I'm sorry for asking about that. That was rude on my part.
It's alright. Samuel would just like hand over the eye stalks
Oh,
and walk inside.
alright. So, what were they? Oh, I guess you got the eye socks at least. What kind of creature were they like? Did you notice any strange habits of theirs? Are they carnivorous of the forest?
Lots of cackling.
Oh. Okay. Kind of like the squirids.
Yeah.
Its eyes shoot beams of magic at us.
Oh, that's a new one.
Depending on the color, it seemed to have a different effect on us.
Hmm.
Going from
At first I
paralyzing
fell.
us, yeah, putting us to sleep, throwing fire,
Paralyzing us.
yeah, and even making our muscles like almost contract on their own, as if the force was trying to shove us.
Odd. Sure. I can't even begin to imagine what it'd be like to study such a creature. I've never encountered anything in the wild back when things were normal or in a month since that has that capability.
Well, there's one that has that capability now.
Oh,
A dragon made short work of it, and honestly, if not for that dragon, who knows if we would have been able to bring anything at all.
a dragon? You saw a dragon?
Yeah.
Yes. Webbed wings, massive in size.
Oh, alright, so an adult, one of the adult golden dragons then.
Mm-hmm.
The scales and color would match that.
But you said it was shadowy, right, Nate?
Yes, it had a shadowy mist pouring off it.
Yeah. It also had a shadowy mist around it.
Hmm. Either a new dragon mutation that is emerged, or maybe something did happen at Draketon.
After being attacked by that dragon when we first arrived here, that doesn't sound like a good thing if it's a end stage for dragons.
Yeah, so I can't begin to imagine. I'm not a specialist in matters of dragons at all. They're not wildlife. They're intelligent beings from back in the age of creation. And back in the campaign, they had the power to fight against the gods that created them. I have no idea what threats could possibly come about to them that forced them to make such a change, but I suppose a lot of strange things have happened this year.
Oh, right, we also found the other creature. Kens, do you still have its body?
Yes, I do. I'll pull out the body.
Okay. You pull out this brain with legs and a dent in its side.
Oh yeah, King kicked it.
Ah,
Yeah, unlike the floating eyeball, this one was quite frail.
oh, okay. Alright, that makes sense. There's no protective carapace around it. It's, by all intents and purposes, this looks like it's just a brain with legs. I can't imagine what.
Pretty much.
At least I have a full cadaver to work with. I'll be able to try to get some understanding about its biology. Thank you all very much. Do make sure to rest up in here. Tomorrow, I'll teach you all how to equip your own Besarabs and ride them. Just, again, make sure not to go too far up, unless you're very comfortable.
I hear
Or
you
risky.
equip it from the menu button.
What?
Wait, what?
I hear you equip it from the menu button. Sorry, sorry, my nose is bleeding. Fuck.
Menu button.
I
Alright.
broke the NPC.
Paralyzed
Quick
for a
save,
while.
quick load. No.
Criminal scum, you're under arrest.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Alright. Anything else you all would like to do for this time or this evening?
Samuel just wants to have a break real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. snuggle up with my badger.
Oh, are they still there?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
ask, like,
it's unless it has passed dawn, then it won't be
Okay.
there.
So it's
So I
just
guess-
I'll
always
just receive
there.
the little fuzzy ball that it transforms back into. Back in my pocket.
I just imagine all of us being like, "Oh, he's still here."
It's like, oh,
Bro's still here.
So he's part. I think he's one of us now.
Okay. In that case, as you all take your long rest, we'll go ahead and have our break here. Be back in about 5 minutes. Yeah. Hope everyone watching, make sure to get up, stretch, drink some water, get a snack, do whatever you need to do to take care of yourselves. See y'all in a little bit. Have a fun time till then. Okay. Hello and welcome on back. Hope everyone had a nice and good break to themselves. Oh, hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, game? Are you back, Swell?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just
okay.
kidding.
Okay. Fair enough. Alright. So, with this next day, each of you awaken the not exactly best state of a cabin out there. Emerging from your bedrolls from the hardwood floor, the terrible stench still filling your nostrils, or however you sense smell in your own regards. But it is a new day. You've had that long rest to recover as well. And as you do, get yourselves any food you'd like. Anything you'd like to do in this media time, or do you want to just go outside and get ready for your Vesserob lessons?
Quick break.
Yeah.
But of course, if
yeah.
we're gonna be flying, then definitely
Light
No.
meal.
light meal.
Okay. Oh, anything you want to do during the light meal, or any bit of RP or anything? We could just skip along so you had this light meal and then go into the lessons.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go to the lessons.
Okay.
Let's get to the main event.
All right.
I mean, Samuel was gonna ask, go check on Ken's, like,
Oh, yeah.
because you were paralyzed for a long period of time. Are you all right?
Look, I don't want to talk about it.
I mean, if your body had sequels from that, but also understandable.
Look, it was not a good moment for me.
Fair enough. Let's go train.
Okay.
Was it Samuel the one that speaks deep?
No.
No, that was Ken's.
It was Cans. Okay.
It was Cans
Goddamn
that was
brain.
noticeably having a conversation.
Right.
Yeah. Which Samuel doesn't want to bring up just yet. Because he won't bring that into time.
Alright. In that case, outside, along the stable, Talia is currently set up and bringing out different mounts and the equipment for you to all use when you get the Vesserob sounds. And you can kind of hear some scurrying and just like mock laughter coming from the box as Thalia looks over towards all of you. Ah, okay. Well, don't know how well all these lessons are gonna go, honestly, but gotta try our best here. Alright,
Sure will.
okay, there are some... Oh, you won't be able to necessarily bring any of these items in the bag so easily. There's a lot here, but... we're gonna bring out Vesrab one at a time. And we'll go ahead and see which ones seem to vibe with you the best. I'll go ahead one at a time. And whoever the Vesrab seems to like, or which one you individually would like instead, it'll be the one mounted by that person. You'll put the equipment on yourself and feed it a squirrid so it knows to like you. And then we'll go from there when everyone gets their Vesrab. How's that sound? I've never done this before, so I'm trying to go with it.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, first up. Alright, the first of the Viscerabs that is brought out is has a very deep purple scale color to it. It does seem to have a few like black stripes that run down the back, and it has a more cooing sound as it just kind of like starts sniffing at the air, getting out, being let out by Thalia. It just has a kind of like strap being put in, especially fitted to match with the triangular mouth that this thing has, and is just kind of like being held by that. Goodness, I don't know what all the different parts for these are. I guess muzzle, and just kind of like being led by that, and looking around calmly as Thalia takes a squirrel that he had in his hand and tosses it up enough that the Vesrab can grab it from the air without too much of a fuss and begin eating it, and just kind of like looks over all of you.
Whoa. Pretty neat.
Alright. This one doesn't seem to have a preference towards any of you, as it just begins looking over each of you instead. Ah! Okay, I think this one, yeah, this one's not gonna be picky, I think.
Whoa. Well, who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay. How do you try to approach the Vesarab?
Can I walk up and kind of just... Oh man, this is not something I'm good at. Just kind of click my mouth and kind of like how you would a cat, like, come here, come here.
Okay, attempt an animal handling check.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's the noise. There it is. Wait, I.
Alright, a 9.
Oh.
Told you I'm not good with these.
The Vesrab just seems to look
Now
at
has a
you
preference.
and just kind of like puts one of its wings up forward and almost kind of like pushes you with it away.
Oh, that's so mean.
Here, let me give it a try.
Okay.
Samel's gonna try to go to the box that has all the skirrets.
Mm-hmm.
Grab one and then try to approach the Vesrab, like offering one of it.
Alright. I'll let you have an animal handling at advantage.
Let's go. I needed that advantage.
Yeah, 16. It's kind of like tilts itself forward and just begins sniffing at the hand that has the squirret in it. Just kind of like making a strange guttural purring sound as it does so.
Oh, that is adorable, actually. Go on, take it.
Okay. Do you just hold it out? How are you trying to feed it?
Yeah, just holding with the palm, like, just holding into it, but like offering it, like the head of it, so he can like grab hold of it first before he lets go.
Okay. The cow Vesarab, these are, as stated, almost all female. There's only like one bull here. But the Vesarab just kind of like tilts its head forward, and then the mouth folds outwards and envelops your hand. You can feel light scraping of the rows of teeth, not piercing down on you, but just happening to be there as it seems to suck in the scroll red from your hand before it lets go, and you find your hand covered in Viscerab spit now.
We'll talk about a sloppy kisser.
Fucking-
He'll try to, like, give it a gentle pet with his other hand.
It gives a coo as you do so. Ah. Alright, that one seems to like you enough right now. Oh, any name you want to give it?
Alright, let's try.
Do you have a name?
Sam was giving a lot of thought into this.
Okay, well, I guess while that's being thought out, let's get the next one going then. Okay. Next up, for the Vesserabs, is one that has a more spotted pattern to it, between purple, blue, and black. It has a more slender figure to it than the previous one, and seems to be almost fidgeting as it emerges, just kind of like immediately taking notice, sniffing around towards everything. Apparently a more hyper-aware one. Oh, okay. It seems to immediately take notice of Namilla and kind of like pulls itself forward to try to look you over. Is there anything you would like to try to do to get it to more fully take notice of you and respond to you?
I mean, I get in my mind, I think I'll just stand still until I'm able to, like, slowly move forward. If it wants me to move forward, just kind of mirror itself, but at the same time, like, kind of like stretching my arms, like, be open and just like try to make sure, like, you know, because I'm small, just try to like make myself like more like, I don't know, wide, welcoming, and like, and have one of my arms be like stretched forward to like, in a way to like smell my hand, or kind of thing, like, you know, what you did with dogs and it's kind of like that.
Okay.
And just like try to go for a pet just in case it like comes towards me.
Alright. Let's get an animal handling at advantage, because it decided to be interested in you to begin with.
That's
And
one.
wow, that's normal. Okay, a 16. After this pause and mirroring each other, it sees you go for the pet and lowers its head down to let you better reach the top of its head.
Oh.
This thing, pretty much triple your size, having to essentially go down onto the ground to do so.
Like, sorry, I'm so short, but you know what?
Huh.
This is how we make friendships. We meet in the middle.
Okay. Well, there you go. And if you have a name for that one, and fine, sir, over there, if you've got a name for yours.
I have yet to think of a name.
I understand, Emil. This is a tough situation. I'm in the same boat right now.
Alright. No, I understand coming up with names can be a little difficult.
Out of character, time to Google search.
FantasyNameGenerator.com.
True.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and get the second to last one out while you all think about these. This next one that's brought out is has fully purple scales to it, but it has almost like a shine. It is the same build as the first of the Vesserabs, but when you look at it as it lowers its head, you can see that there is just a single white dot on the top of its head.
Oh.
Okay. And this one does seem to immediately just start moving its way towards Yukans as well.
Okay, I thought it was gonna go to go to Rain. I was like, fuck, come on.
Nobody wants kids.
I know, right? I am going to grab one of the, what are they called? The squids?
Squirrids.
Squarids. I'm gonna grab one of the squarids and kind of just offer it
Okay.
and just say, hey, buddy.
Animal handling at advantage.
I'm gonna need it.
Alright, there
Hey!
you go. Hey, a 17 right here.
Best roll.
Okay. The Vesserab will go ahead and fully accept the offering before it. And just kind of like start lightly hitting its own head against the top of yours.
Oh! I'll give them a little scritches.
You can hear a deep guttural, almost kind of like a purr coming from it as you do so.
Ah! I'm so wow.
I want to remind you all, these are essentially giant worms with bat wings.
They are worms now.
and
Eh,
they're cute.
No, very well, very well. But yeah. Finally, the last of the options here is a much more massive one that has wings that are like more like double its body, much more spread out. It might have been a more leader type among the group. Much more powerful and imposing in appearance. Its own stable had to be larger in size to fit it. And Kin ends up having to be the one to tame this one.
He has experience with writing things.
Yeah? Oh, okay, good. Using the squirrel method also manages to get this thing tamed. Alright. Listen, no pressure about names. I see it's been more of an issue for you all than I expected.
I've decided on a name.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'll call mine Lilith.
Lilith?
Yes.
Is mine a girl?
They're all girls. The only
All
one that
girls?
has been brought out is the male.
Got it.
Hey, get fucked.
Well, that's because the male is one, it would be too rambunctious to try to ride.
Penelope.
Penelope. No,
It's like
that's the
brain
name.
inactivated.
That is the name. That is the name.
Wait, who's this Penelope?
Mine.
Okay. When does a man become a monster?
Real.
But when?
Does a man become a monster?
That's-
Sorry, if we keep going, this will just be epic. And
It really would.
Well, I think this campaign is pretty cool, but wow, thank you for the compliments. Say it's so epic. Anyway, so does Namilla have a name
what's your
for?
favorite song? No kidding.
Does Namilla have a name for their best rap?
I am looking up a name still.
Okay.
To be decided.
To be decided. TBD.
All right. So we got Lilith, Penelope. Okay. Well, with you all having your own best raps, it's time for the lessons. You'll all be taught how to properly equip your best rams and how to look out for the different equipment for riding them as well. Make sure everything's secured, how to properly secure yourself so you don't just fall off, which will be especially bad when you get into the flying more than 20 feet high situations.
Yeah.
Or flying faster than 10 feet a second situations. But well, not worry too much. We'll say this takes a good hour itself to try to make sure everything hits you all properly. So let's into the actual riding side of things here. We'll have Ken go first and trying to just have like a good low glide within the area. This will be... it's technically not a proficiency quite yet. I'll still consider this an animal handling then.
Oh boy.
I don't imagine any of you have proficiency in riding animals or land vehicles.
No.
No.
Okay, Ken got a
Hey.
natural 20.
Hey, bestie.
Oh.
Yeah?
I have
no.
proficiency in land vehicles.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
So-
Interesting.
Also,
What do I
damn.
roll?
But yeah, Ken has a natural 20. It's almost like this is Ken's
Natural
specialty.
riding things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just knows how to ride. Is able to glide along with ease. Just even goes ahead and soars above the forest and glides up there for a good 5 minutes before coming back down. Oh, hey. Yeah, this is actually pretty easy. Pretty fun, actually, too. Nice not to be
All right.
dangling above with a giant dragon trying to eat you the whole time. Anyone wants to go next?
What am I rolling?
I'll let you go ahead and roll. Let's go with D20 plus your proficiency plus. Let's see now. D20 plus proficiency plus dexterity.
Okay. I set my proficiency for land vehicles to dexterity, my attribute, so.
Okay.
Natural
Ooh.
20!
Wow, really?
Wow.
2 natural
really
20s
easy,
in a row.
apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, Cans, what do you do as you realize this is actually pretty natural for you?
Cans, hops on and starts, flying, but, it's almost weird. It's like he can kind of feel as if it's a small bit of an extension of him, and he just kind of knows when to turn, knows when to dip, knows when to rise.
Do bear roll.
It's almost like him and Penelope are in sync, really.
Okay. You were able to eventually make the landing as well.
Natural 1. Natural 1. No kidding.
So what will you roll?
What you're going to be rolling is, well, you don't have proficiency in this, so
No.
we'll just get dex.
All right, just a normal dex roll.
If you get a natural 20 as well, I will give you proficiency.
Oh, hold on, that was.
Oh, wow.
Don't count
20?
that because I rolled with advantage.
If you...
Well, it's still 21. It's still 21.
You were so
Yeah.
close, but yeah, it's a 21. This isn't
Well.
bad for you either. You don't get proficiency automatically with this, but yeah, you don't have a bad time with this either. It's a pretty nice, relaxing training session for you. What do you do during it?
I guess really just try and get the hang of the flying. What my vest wrap is like comfortable with, like, you know, try and see at what point it's like guiding and what point is also just like letting the vest wrap fly kind of thing, and also trying to like keep the balance. Just making a lot of like mental notes about like all the things going around. So there's a lot more of like, instead of just freestyling flight, just more like focused on what to do and how things feel when doing them.
All right. Fair enough. All right. Wow.
All right.
Okay, you three looked like naturals. Wow, it took me a lot longer to get adjusted. Dang. Alright, well, I guess it's your turn now. Namila, go ahead and
Yay.
roll dexterity.
Dexterity.
Hopefully I didn't just jinx you by pointing out how well it worked for everyone else.
Yeah, I've been hearing that. I'm like, oh. Just normal dexterity. Nothing
Yeah.
else.
Okay, 17 's still
bad.
good. It still passes. As you're kind of like able to take the lessons and notes. It doesn't come as natural for you as it did for the others, but you're able to stay on well enough. Anything you necessarily do during the train?
Just try to get a handle on things. Just try to do a little bit of a turn. Higher, lower, just basic understanding of how to fly.
Okay.
Try to connect with my mount.
Okay. You're able to go ahead and finish up your training as well. Land down and dismount from your Vesserab. And Thalia just goes, oh. Alright, wow. I honestly wondered if this was gonna take a little bit longer, but this is quite a nice surprise. I'll have to make sure to check back with the people in Silent to let them know how I'm doing and what's going on.
Will do.
Yeah.
Also, thank you for this.
Oh, but you're the ones that help me figure things out. As soon as I'm done going through the full dissection of that brain. By the way, it is a weird thing. As soon as I popped it open, I started bleeding out my nose and just got woke up a couple minutes later.
That's probably
Oh.
not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
Can I insight check him?
You can attempt to. 16. You looks...
I know what one of these is capable of.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for something like that.
Oh, but yeah, it was very confusing. I mean, you can even... I left it in my study for now. It's covered. But yeah, it was weird. Just after that, I went back into looking at it. As far as I could tell, it's a brain on the inside. Doesn't seem to have any mouth or anything. Just the legs. I have no idea how it works, but the brain inside is definitely unusual.
Any signs of hostile takeover?
You can't tell.
Okay.
What do you mean hostile takeover?
You do know the thing was definitely
Would you like
dead.
to know? Okay, okay.
Yeah, I suppose I'll be seeing you off now. Ken will speak up with that. Actually, it might be better for one of us to make sure you don't come across anything deadly on the way. I'll split off and help escort him as you all continue with your own mission.
All right. Be safe.
You three as well. Okay. And with that, Ken Ryota leaves the party, helping escort Thalia to the town of Siona as you all take care of your next business.
I guess the next is try to find that blood vial.
Yep. Well, do we need to stop? We should stop at Siona to let them know, like, hey, he's fine.
But that's what the Eve is going to be doing.
Ken is escorting him to Siona.
Okay, got it. So then we can just keep going.
Yep.
Do we need to stop over in Siona for anything? Like resupply or anything like that? Or should we just go?
Actually, real quick, they both Ken and they're both gone, right? They're already like flying away.
Not quite yet, no.
Okay. Then never mind.
Okay. Was there anything you wanted to do before they do leave?
No. There's
Okay.
something for when they leave.
Alright. Well, I guess they do eventually make their departure with Valia on the Bull Bessarab and Kin on his own.
Samel was just like turned to Kens now. Kens, just before, were you able to communicate with those two creatures?
Which two creatures?
The things we fought, the brain and the eye.
The brain, no. The brain never talked. The other one, it was kind of like... It was weird. I, casted a spell and it got me to, understand what they were talking about. I don't know the language off the top of my head.
So I'm gonna insight check that.
Okay.
Because he does not recall seeing you do anything to cast a spell.
Ken's deception or persuasion?
You know. What I'll do... I'll just roll d20.
Oh my god.
18.
Wow.
That means that Samael...
Meets it, beats it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Kant says that he casted a spell. You don't remember him, doing anything like that.
Yeah.
For damn sure.
Samojos will just give a sigh. Listen, I trust you. So whatever is it that you wish to keep to yourself, I will not pry further. But if there's anything that we can offer to help, it would be wise to let us be in the know. If anything, so that we are not caught off guard by creatures like that in any future occurrences.
I mean, you want me to be completely honest?
So be as honest as you wish to be.
I completely did not know that that was there. I am just as much in the dark as you are.
But you do know of them, correct? At least to a certain extent.
To an extent.
Very well. Well, we're going to be counting on you if we keep finding them. It appears that whatever's going on, they seem to just be roaming this lands.
And the
Let's
dragons
know,
don't
just-
like him either, so.
Yeah. That one seemed to be protecting his territory, though.
True.
Was that what the conversation you were having with it?
No. They were searching. Well, the eye creature was searching for something.
Hmm.
They haven't
don't-
found whatever they're searching for, so.
That's good, right?
I think.
Samuel just brings a hand to like the scar in his face. Whatever they're looking for can be good. Not
Can
much we
anything
can
really
do.
be good here?
True. Because whatever it is, we don't have enough information to really focus on that. We should focus on what we can do. That is the Val of Blood and the God that we can find.
Yeah.
Let's go do that. We should head to Godhome and try to not get too close to the city. We
Yeah,
don't
make sure
know
you
if
don't look.
the effect of the corpse will affect our Vespars as well.
Are these blind? Do they have
Yeah.
blind sense? Or they're blind, so yeah, they won't be affected. As far as we're aware.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Samuel is just concerned that just, like,
In the being in the proximity.
yeah. Like,
No, I
seeing
get
it
it.
trigger it, but if something sees without seeing, you know?
Yeah.
Alright. Is there anything you guys would like to do before we part?
I think we're good. If we need anything, we could always stop and talk.
It is true.
Oh? Okay.
I mean, I'm okay to move on without having to stop at Siona again.
Let us fly.
Okay. Alright. A Vesarab is able to slither on the ground at 20 feet per round, or fly at 120 feet per round.
Oh.
Which is
we're
to say
gonna
that it is...
slither.
Yeah, which is to say that it can travel 12 miles in an hour at its normal pace, and with... Oh, goodness. Okay, with 8 hours of travel, that would be 96 miles made.
We could get to Godhome
Yep.
today.
Well, because we do need to go from Gotham and then follow the road.
Yeah, we need to go like somewhere around here.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Nate, you said
to
20 feet
here.
ground and 120 flight?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah, I
go.
suppose we're heading near Godhome, trying to find the
Okay.
that road they mentioned.
How high up do you all travel as you do so?
barely above the trees.
Barely
Yeah, I
Okay.
guess just
sea
like
level,
clear
yeah.
the forest.
Just
but-
just enough to where we won't be in danger of hitting the tree.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nor be caught
And
by a dragon, hopefully.
hey,
Yeah.
in that case,
And
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
and be on the lookout for anything.
All right.
That too, yeah.
In that case, I will need I will need for, we'll say, the first half year. Can I get 2 d20s?
I'll do D20.
I'll do 1 too.
Right.
8.
18 and 8. Oh.
Oh no, the 18 was from the before.
Oh, sorry, an 8
Those
and
are-
an 11.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, weather is still clear and calm.
So
And anything with you? All right. Can I get perception checks from all three of you?
perception.
Uh,
Huh?
Alright,
There we go.
Alright.
Namila, thank us for saving our ass.
Namila.
Yep.
At one point, a long time past flying over Siona,
Oh,
you can spot what seems to be two individuals down below seeming to have some kind of conversation with each other. And with the 16, you can see these two humanoids just engaging in talks. One of which seems to be more accentuated, as if agitated by something.
do we know these two people?
I guess
mean,
you're
we
also
were-
only just above the treetops, so you don't know them. You do note that they have pale bodies and pale clothing.
They're completely white?
Yes.
Huh.
hmm.
That don't look good. Hmm.
Please don't tell me it's not the walking skin again.
I mean, I thought I shredded that thing to pieces last time, so
I'm still flying. Like, oh, wait, are we stopped?
uh, I'm gonna relay that message to both of them. I think these two are like, are they gonna be causing trouble, or are they just like arguing against each other?
As
Is there
far
a
as
way to
you,
listen to the
yeah.
conversation?
Hey, can I even listen from that far away?
No, yeah, I mean, technically you would have
We
flown
would have
past
to
at this
land.
point.
Yeah,
We would have to land and then try to sneak to listen.
yeah.
We can just ignore it.
But it's like, is it in Siona or outside of it?
You are an hour of flight past Siona, so you are a good distance away.
So we're like
Okay.
here-ish.
Yeah.
For the time being, we should just make note of that, but we should hurry up and get that vial.
Okay.
Mhm.
Fine.
Can handle it.
I
if
don't.
they
I
end
have
up
a
in
bad
Siena.
feeling though, but
All right.
the faster we can get that, I'll Yeah. It's not like we have a messenger bird to help us on this.
You don't have another one of those statues like the badger one. I almost called it a beaver. God damn you, kids.
What are
No,
you
I don't
talking
have any
about?
like bird to help us with that.
All right.
All right.
I don't think any of these would help, but then again, I don't know.
So with the second bit of this trip, after another hour, go down, make sure the Vesseravs are rested up before flying back again. I'd like to have 2 more D20s.
Alright, I'll roll one, I guess. If I know how to type.
I will not roll the other.
I'll roll again.
All right, 17.
I almost did one a D120 instead of 1D20.
And a 5. Okay.
5 is fine, right? 5 is fine.
As you continue your travel, there is nothing that seems to be a threat to you all. But the the clouds above begin to coalesce into gray nimbus clouds and pour steady rain down. The wind
Goddamn rain.
picks up a bit, and you continue having to try to finish your journey in this rainstorm now. There's nothing else you do, but just carry on until you're able to find landing.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
As long as the wind's not knocking us, like, over
Yeah.
precariously into the trees.
okay. Then, all of you are able to make your landing a few miles out from the now domed city of Godhome.
Is the god still there?
Do you want to look?
You really want to try to look?
Yes. Because it isn't like instant, it's gradual.
You do see that there is a giant mound of a being over top
Okay,
the city.
Yep. I
Hidden in the
avert my
walls, too.
gaze. It's
Alright.
still there. Do we spot anything else in the vicinity?
Make a perception check.
The viol's in a carriage somewhere, right? That's
You know it's supposed to be
Natural
somewhere on the...
20.
Wow. For
Minus
19.
1 for 19.
But yeah, the carriage would be somewhere on the path between Godhome and Eagrad to the southwest.
alright.
Around here.
Right.
Yeah. It's a wide stretch, so it could take some time.
Mm-hmm.
But it's in the immediate
Tree
area.
side.
Yeah. Yeah, you see
I want to
stuff.
see if there is a crashed ship somewhere, like anywhere around here.
Well, because of the weather, your vision was highly limited, even from above. But as you're looking around, you do notice that there are bits of wooden debris. Only tiny bits scattered very loosely at this spot. So it wouldn't be necessarily right where you landed, but there is evidence of the Demeter's attack.
I want to know. No, I'm thinking of the other ship that came in.
That is the Demeter.
Oh, the Demeter. Okay.
Hey, you were on the Nostromo.
Yeah, you're right. Is it angled in such a way that we could possibly follow its tail?
This will be a survival check to try to figure out.
Oh, let me do this. Help me with this. I'm good with
Yes,
this.
I'll help you, buddy. Oh, I'll help you. I'm a -1.
Oh, well, you know what? I have a 5,
well,
but I
you
have
know,
shit rolls.
Let me see
Oh,
what
an
I would have
11.
gotten. Oh my fucking god.
Wow, hey, those are high rolls you could have used in combat.
Yeah. Huh,
Hey,
turn
Nate,
tables.
I didn't help. I didn't help somehow. I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, somehow, even with Kansas' help, it's tough to try to gather any
God.
direction. It has been several days.
Couple
Maybe
days.
things have shifted around. It's tough to tell at this point.
That's also something on my radar. I want to know where the Demeter went.
Okay.
I'm interested if there has been like anyone or any living being have been present,
Hmm.
like recent.
Let's see
Any
now.
tracks in the ground.
It is getting
Okay.
dark out. There is a lot of rain. You still want to try to find evidence of other people?
Yeah.
Okay. How are you doing so?
Discreetly.
I mean, like, what is your method here? How are you trying to find evidence of other people?
Noises, sounds, recent like movement of like objects and stuff like that. Just
Okay.
recent. I don't know.
All right. You can go ahead and make an investigation check then.
I'll help
What
you.
the fuck is this?
Oh.
Nat one?
I did say I'll help you before you rolled. I did say
Okay.
that.
I
Let it
did
be
hear
on
that.
record.
All right, that helps
All right,
tremendously.
19.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Okay.
wow.
better than a natural one.
Oh yeah.
Getting some help at this point as well. Looking through the rain, which is beginning to lightly let up now. You do see that there are there are some old footprints as you keep like scattering about, leading your best reps along with you, kind of like following these different tracks. You can see like a pair of footsteps that seem to have come like somewhere past you all, closer to the city, before they doubled back. Following these, you can see that the tracks are further apart, suggesting that they were running.
Ooh.
All right. Good to know. But the problem is how recent this was, or how far past this has been. I can't find the words. So there have been people here, as I say out loud. I'm not muted, am I?
You're not muted.
Okay. There's been people, but it looks like this person was running.
Okay. Is there any way to tell like how long it's been?
I wouldn't give that with a 19.
That's fair.
Damn.
By the time you said it was getting dark and raining, right?
Yes.
We probably should like set
We should probably set up
camp.
camp.
Yeah,
The camp. Mm-hmm.
a shelter for the time being.
Is there a place here that has some cover?
The far surrounding area around Godhome is all dirt,
Plains?
dead grass, and ruined plain.
or no?
There's no easy way to hide from the rain.
I would say we probably get to the forest line and camp.
Mm-hmm.
How far
Should
away
take
are we from the forest line?
About 8 miles.
It would be another hour travel. Pretty much.
Under the rain, that'll be fun.
It's either that or we camp in the middle of a plain.
Of the open, yeah.
Yep. And I'd rather not get attacked by another dragon.
Sure,
real.
let's try and make it to the forest line.
Alright. Easy enough for you all to do. Going back onto your Vesrabs and getting over there. The rain is now a soft, persistent drizzle over you all, but it's still tough to tell when this will actually let out. The fair amount of light that is allowed through is almost completely diminished by the time that you land. It's no different than being in the late hours of twilight at this point.
Mhm.
Anything you do as you set things up?
I'll just make sure that, like, we find a good place on the ground, set things up, and then try to, like, set up some sort of watch.
Okay.
Samuel will just try to find which of his rations his Vesrap likes best to feed it. And take care of it.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. Yeah,
It's been a long
Lilith and
journey.
Penelope and Unnamed
Oh
enjoy
yeah.
their own.
I believe it's pronounced Dewey.
Dewey?
Dewey.
The decimal
But
system.
well, it's spelled differently than
Yeah.
the Dewey Decimal System. All right.
Perman's just like, of course, the fun. No, I'm kidding.
Shush.
Of course, the librarian. I'm kidding.
Just
Alright,
because my
but
family's been along with librarians. Don't need to make a joke about it. It's serious business.
I get it. It's in the books. Anyone?
I'm not laughing
Good
at
job,
that.
Nate.
Thank you. I really was worried on how that was gonna check out.
I didn't hear
Nate,
it, so.
please.
Oh, I got a whole catalog, don't worry.
It just keeps on going.
Okay, I'll shelf it for later. Anyways, everyone. Alright. Better than rested? Who wants to take the first watch?
I will.
Okay. Roll me a D100.
Oh, okay. I don't like that. What do you mean roll a D100? What do you mean I got a 4?
Oh, okay. Your watch goes without any notice. It is a soft drum of light rain around you as you look about the space. The Vesrabs have collected against each other and are resting against one another at this time.
Wait,
Wings
that's
enveloping
cute.
one another. But it's beyond the woods. Nothing seems to be of note. Next watch.
I'll take it this one.
Okay. D100. Alright. And with you as well. There is nothing noteworthy. The rain has dissipated at this point, leaving just the winds to contend against, blowing against the trees, and all that you hear through this time is the slow creaking of dead branches, the falling of twigs upon each other. Samael,
Oh
for this last
boy.
watch.
It's not like stuff happens during my watch, you know?
Oh yeah.
Nothing weird's happened before. Oh, another 4.
Really? All of these have involved a 4.
Wow. That's a bad luck in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
4
it
is an
is.
unlucky number because it could be pronounced the same as the word for death.
Yep.
Cool.
Anyways,
Learn something new.
yeah. Nothing of note for you either, as you feel the winds calm down and see the peeking of bare dawn light through the clouds as morning arrives. What is all of your plans for this morning?
Check on my Vespar.
That was the same thing. It's like,
Viscerap.
it's like
Yeah.
Okay.
good morning, friends.
No one got anything in the watch today.
Anything happen? Yeah, and just nothing. Other than like twigs and the creaking of the forest.
I'm starting to think that the Forest of Carnal is the one of all the tricky happenings.
Oh, you're still in the Canal Forest.
Oh no. Then I want to say the west side of the forest is kinder than the east side.
Technically, you're not too far away from where you first crash landed.
I'm gonna shut up now.
Yeah, don't speak too soon now. We still have a ways to go.
True.
Alright, everybody said to continue scouring the roads.
Yep.
Can you all make a perception check?
Oh.
Can I? Sure. Will I?
Oh, this is a vanish. Ignore that. Well, hey, you know what? Perfect. Both were 12. Forgot to remove that.
Still 16.
I'll fucking take a 13.
Okay. Alright, so all of you notice the footsteps as a tall and slender elven woman with dark blue skin begins hobbling towards you all. A
Hobbling.
makeshift splint wrapped around her right leg and a crutch kind of like being used to help prop her up as she just kind of like goes into the forest and looking at you all. Hello?
Hello?
Sorry. Those... Are you from the Nostromo?
We are?
Does
think.
the outfit match what someone
Yes.
from the Demeter would wear?
This looks like this person does have a patch on them to note them as a surveyor from the Demeter. Now that you look at them,
Oh,
You're from the Demeter.
yeah, one of the few left. Oh, boy, a few. Most didn't make it. How did the Nostromo fare?
not great.
Not
Most didn't make it either.
We crash landed not
there's
too
only a
far
few of
from
us
here.
left too.
Okay,
Can I insight check?
sure. I. Oh boy, I was out trying to get some more wood for fire. Happy to see you all.
Do you guys have a
15.
camp nearby?
Yeah, not too far. We settled in the forest where it was less open. A 15 insight. This person looks bewildered and confused about the situation, but also seems happy to see you all as well.
Okay. So genuine, like.
Yeah, it
Okay.
doesn't seem to be hiding anything as far as you
Okay.
can tell.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Yeah, the other is a bit worse for wear. I'm surprised how well you all look.
We made it to a nearby town.
So currently, what remains of our group are stationed at the town of Sayona. If possible, do you think it would be a possibility for you guys to move over there? It's a lot more safer than just remaining here in the woods.
It'll. Let's just say there's a reason I'm the one that was seen fit enough to go collect wood.
How many are left?
Just two others. Most of them died either when that dragon hit the ship or on landing. I happened in the right spot to just had my leg broken. And nothing worse than that.
Can I? Do we know how much our mounts can carry?
They're at least big enough to. Well, the original idea was to have at least one of you share with another. It would be probably having to have them slow down by half speed, but they could potentially carry two medium-sized humanoids each.
Okay. We could carry
Yeah,
them back to Sayona.
can you take us to the camps? We can offer you transport so you can at least be taken care of properly in Sayona as well.
Thank you.
Here, we didn't get your name.
Bellara. Oh. There you go.
I was like, Dragon Age shit. Okay. Okay. I'll offer to have Bellara hop on my.
Let's go.
Take 'em
Let
out.
her guide us to wherever they
Yeah,
are.
to the two remain other survivors as well.
Or
Yeah.
actually, no, it should probably hop on to Namilla's because
Namilla would
I'm
be
the heaviest. I'm the
Yeah.
heaviest.
Yeah.
Oh, Bellara, you've been, I guess, scouting the area, correct?
Not too far.
By any chance, have you gotten, sight of a wagon?
I No, I don't. Uh, I've not seen a wagon. There were a couple others I could have, but I don't know what happened to them. There were originally 5 of us, but 2 went scouting and never came back.
Yeah, we have had situations with Forest of Carnal
Yep.
and disappearances as well. For now, let's focus on treating the wounded and offering a better safe spot than this.
Okay, very. She seems to wince before kind of like taking a deep breath and returning back. Sorry. That crash really took a number. None of us are healers, so gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Right, but yeah, I can try to get the directions over then.
There were 3 survivors, right? Her and 2 more.
Yeah,
That's true too.
2 more, as well as 2 others that went
Are
missing.
missing.
Yeah.
The one missing.
Gotcha.
So there were going to be 5, but now it's the 3.
Gotcha.
Alright, but yeah. It doesn't take too long. Not even like half an hour before Bellara brings you all to the area. You can see that there's a on the outskirts of these woods, some assemblage of debris from the meter that's been brought over to try to make a bit of a shelter. Just bits of planks leaning and propped up for some simple tents, simple fixtures for people to lie under. You can see that underneath is a. For one of them, seems to be a human man that has a bald spot on top of his head, but like long brown hair going on either side, who is lying down, just propping up with one arm to watch you all approach. Looks like his left leg is missing and bandaged over there. And otherwise, there is a gray-scaled lizard folk with a slender build who is pretty wrapped up all over. Their chest has heavy bandaging. Their left arm in a sling. And just kind of like looking over you all, just having to lie down and turn their head to see the whole showcase of the 3 Vesrabs coming down. At first, they seem afraid at the sudden sight of the creatures, but seeing you all dismount, especially with Bellara, who will need help getting off, they seem to be more collected. The man calls down. Uh, who are these people, Bella? Minch, they are. They're from the Nostromo. They say they found a place for us to stay and rest. Uh, uh, like the Pantheon there. Is out there. Oh, well, we're gonna be just waiting for our deaths down here.
Sorry, but your death's not today.
Ken, Snamilla, do you still happen to have a potion of healing that we
I
got from the shop?
do. I do.
I do.
I think I have two actually.
Yeah,
But- Kind of want to be selfish.
that's understandable. I'm fine offering mine to one of them, so they don't struggle with the trip to Siona, given their current states.
Ah.
Maybe won't ask, if you don't wish to part with it, if we don't have healers in our party. Understandable.
I mean, Ken did give me. Wait, was it Ken? I don't remember who gave me the extra potion after the fact, but I'll.
I think it was Kin.
Yeah.
You know what I've also been realizing? It just now clicked.
What?
Did we leave your badger back in the cabin?
No, it transforms back into this fuzzy
Oh.
ball.
Oh, that makes a
Yeah.
lot more sense.
Yeah. It's like a familiar. You summon until like the next dawn, then it'll disappear.
Okay.
Your badger, I'm like, it's fine.
What
It's
about a
in my
beaver?
bag. Don't
Is the
worry
beaver
about
okay?
it.
The beaver.
Yeah, anyways, if you're not gonna use your health potions for them, I'll give them my two.
No, I'm gonna give them mine as well.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
just give the one. Because they both me.
Ah.
both.
Yes, suffering to the two most wounded.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Minch will take the one handed over. It makes him feel a little bit more energetic, but these aren't
they're
going to
still-
restore lost limbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
The lizard folk just looks. Minch will speak up. Don't mind them. Ever since the dragon, they've been just like that. Getting a little bit more unresponsive over the last couple of days.
Wait. Did that happen as soon as they arrived, or was that after the crash?
It was during the dragons, after the dragon attack, yeah.
I have a question.
Yes?
This is in character.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, aside from the obvious, did it look like did the dragon, like, use his breath on you?
Oh, you're saying this in character, okay.
Yes, in character.
The Bellara kind of like just
Like, fire breath,
Yeah.
but not.
Bellara will go ahead and just kind of like move a bit closer to you. No, there was no fire breath. It spat something.
Did it get onto any of you?
I'm not fully sure. It's a haze.
Can I? Is there any way that I could detect if something like that is inside someone?
Do you have any detect spells?
I have detect magic.
It's not the same, unfortunately. You would need to
No.
make a high medicine check. A 2.
Yep.
You are unsure. The best evidence you got is haziness to one person, and Bellara has been showing been having headaches.
has been ooh.
There's something about that dragon's breath, Ken.
Do I? I'm aware of. Can I make an Arcana check on this? On that breath attack?
Hmm?
Would I fully know what that's capable of?
Oh, you already know.
What those are tadpoles.
Yeah, you already knew about that from session 1.
Okay. And they can cause ceramorphosis.
Yeah, yep. You even warned everyone about that. You don't know what understood what you said.
Yeah.
The reason I bring it up is because in my travels I learned about this little tiny tadpole looking thing that can get inside someone through their eye and enter into their brain and slowly transform them into a blue-skinned tentacly monster thing that feeds on people's brains.
That's dreadful.
How long does that take?
Do I know how long it takes, usually?
A matter of days.
A matter of days. How long has it been since you entered?
You know what? I should go ahead and double check the calendar on this one.
Because
It's been some days for us.
Yeah.
we landed here. We spent the night here. Day 2, we got a little ways in. Day 3, we got a little more ways in. Day 4, we got to Siona. We rested there. Day 5.
Oh, okay. It's been a week.
Yeah, about a week.
Yep. Yeah, this is about the tail end of how long it will take.
So if they haven't turned,
They're about to.
or they're clear, one of the two.
Kind of think.
Moral dilemma.
Do they turn pale?
Do I know the symptoms of ceramorphosis right before?
Not remembering my Baldur's Gate 3 history lessons on this.
Yeah, sorry.
Intense headaches, nausea. The mind just starts kind of like
Vomiting.
dissipates. Yeah, there's vomiting as well. I mean, that's nausea. Terrible sense of balance. And the headaches just keep getting worse until your head cracks open.
Oh.
How bad are your headaches currently, Santa Barbara?
Okay. I've had worse.
Insight check.
Okay. Alright. That's a 16 insight. She seems on guard all of a sudden at hearing what you just described. There's just off and on.
But she's
So
not lying.
I've had stuff like this before. She's
she's not-
she's covering up for herself.
Oh shit.
Kent, how does one get rid of this tadpole? Is there a way to clear it?
That would be
is
a
way.
different thing for you to roll
Well-
on for Arcana.
I will roll that. Oh my god. Wow. Oh,
22.
Wow, 22.
Okay. Yeah, the best way you know is... Well, the best way you know so someone survives is something that the Githyanki of your original world would know about and would have access to.
In other words, no dice here.
Nothing you can imagine short of powerful
Wish.
healing
Or
beyond...
divine intervention.
Yeah.
Divine intervention. Oh,
No. It's a death sentence.
there is the possibility of the god back in Farsam. On Fosram. If it takes divinity.
How far is Fastram?
Bastram, where are we at currently?
You are... Well, let's say essentially over here, just a little northeast.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
we're so
a-
far away.
That's like, almost
That's
180
a
miles.
That's a 2-day travel, bestie.
Ooh.
If they're gonna change, they would change on the way.
Ooh. I mean, in the worst case scenario. God.
Are any of you experiencing headaches?
Are you saying that to the...
Yes.
Let's mention the lizard folk? Well,
Yep.
the lizard folk doesn't respond. Just looks
signs.
blankly.
Good signs.
Okay, yeah.
Minch?
That's shell shock. That's shell shock. Maybe.
I
I
mean,
don't know.
my whole body's been aching since the crash.
Question.
That's fair.
Bellara, you mentioned there were 2 others that were scouring the forest as well, correct? Did they ever mention headaches?
They... Yeah, I guess so.
Namilla, you did mention 2 humanoids arguing, correct?
Yeah.
Were
They're
they...
both pale and they were both wearing white.
Think you can give us a description of the 2 others that were with you, Bellara?
Sure, one was a red dragon folk. Tall. A very, was a sorcerer of some kind, and the other person was was a teacher from Arcanus, specialized in divination magics, a pale elf. I was wanting to look for their sibling who was on the Nostromo.
None of them look like what Namilla saw, right? None fit like any of the characteristics.
Given a description of what clothing would be on as well. No, they weren't wearing white clothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we can take them to
Sayona.
Siona. I'll keep Alara with me. But if... Yeah, I'll keep Alara with, because I know what to look for.
So you're not... Coramethus is currently at Sayona. I'm sure that, still being a god of war, perhaps he can offer some assistance in the worst case that, you were affected by this tadpole thing. How far away would be from Sayona now?
75?
Days travel.
It's a full day, yeah. But we could get there.
Right. Minch, can you go with Namilla? I will carry our dragon folk friend here.
Oh, lizard folk. So, yes? Kamat is... At least the commander lived.
Yes, Cormeth is still alive.
Correct.
Alright. Oh, well, I'll definitely make sure to get out of here and see about over there then.
All right, let's.
We're not going to die, are we? To just surviving the crash.
You've already survived one brush with death. All we can do now is
What's another
pray.
100?
Yeah.
And
Keep
we'll,
out that good luck.
we'll start flying back to Siona.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's get on the mounts and let's go.
An hour in.
Can I cast Detect Magic just to see if I sense anything?
Sure. You detect the magics on you all,
Mm-hmm.
as well as some channeling of trained magic that seems to be within Bellara, but it's not a school of magic, it's just an understanding of someone who's probably worked with magic for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's nothing else.
There's a sense of magic coming from Balara.
Like someone who's trained to work
Okay,
with
okay.
magic.
Got it. Okay.
Sorry? Bellar will go ahead and say.
Oh,
I think
you're
I'm a
quite
little
all
bit
right.
thirsty. The wind is quite...
I'll pull
Right.
out my glass of water and hand it over.
Yeah, sharing symptoms might have caused mass hysteria among us.
Better to warn people.
Right. Where are you from?
Here. Got home.
Beautiful place. You look back and Bellara is starting to sweat.
Oh no.
Beautiful place.
Can I, look at her? Do I see anything in, her eyes?
Her eyes are half shut right now. As she's just kind of seeming to be focused now, just kind of down onto the mount itself. Unable to raise her head up more.
Man.
She's not falling over, is she?
No. We're in the air.
Yeah.
We're flying.
Yeah, we're currently flying.
I'll just keep an eye.
How's the dragon's folk doing as well? Because he's been unresponsive, huh?
The lizard folk is
Yes.
continuing to be unresponsive. And it's
How's
just
things
kind of
doing?
simply
Lizard folk don't sweat.
Yeah.
just looking straight ahead.
Dead stare.
Locked in. He's just locked in.
Yeah. Minch, the human. you getting the sweat as well.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Thanks.
oh, oh. Oof.
Necessary is still a
Got a little
possibility.
bit too wet with the rain, I guess.
Just focus on your breathing. Focus on something else. Are you okay, sir?
He just starts laughing uncontrollably.
Oh dear.
Hey, if he grows a new leg, then we're in trouble.
Grows what?
A new leg, you're in trouble.
I'm almost inclined to stop right here, right now.
Alright, what
Say,
up,
nope,
man?
nope.
We're almost
Alright.
at Toyota.
Alright.
We're not almost to Sayona.
4
Let me
more
believe.
hours. You got 4 more hours.
Oh.
There's no way.
Alright. Eventually, the laughter subsides, and Min's just holding on.
No.
Oh. Sorry about that. I don't know what came over me there.
Must have been a lot of traumatic experiences for all of us.
I look over at Balara. How's she doing?
She has been able to lift her head back up. The eyes are still a little glazed over, but she seems to be out of whatever was just happening.
Is the lesser folk still locked into the distance?
Yes.
How far out are we?
3 hours.
3 hours? Okay.
Ken's the one that knows about this. If Ken said
He is
something.
keeping an eye on all 3 of them.
Alright.
Please.
Okay.
We're almost there. 3 more hours. Come on.
After another hour of travel,
God.
Minch coughs up blood.
That's it. I'm stopping. No.
What about Balara?
Valara is a little bit more together. Looks, kind of like shakes her head, hearing like the coughing. Minch?
Has she done that?
Minch? No. No.
We have to stop.
We're almost there.
I mean, we could stop for a quick second.
I mean, if we do stop in a quick second, they just might not make it. It's either we keep going.
Then we keep going.
All right.
We stick next to each other. We keep going.
Almost like
But if you're like tap out, then I'll do something. But let me tell you, you're not gonna like what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I have a feeling like Samuel knows what Ken's would do. But wait until it's like it's clear. Many things can happen.
all right. I'm just gonna.
They already. This is a high stress situation.
Pretty much.
I have one idea of what I want to do.
Yeah.
Because it's so fucking ridiculous. But if
I mean, go for
if
it.
you got a plan, no.
Oh,
If you
okay.
got a plan, let me know.
Okay.
If you hesitate, though, I will do the thing I want to do.
Cold.
I'm
We're
done.
almost there. 2 hours. 2 hours.
All right. Are you all still going then?
Yeah.
We're still going.
Okay. You're about an hour out now.
This our bullshit, man.
Can I?
We're on the
okay, never
precipice
mind.
of madness.
About an hour out now. And Minch has stopped coughing so terribly for quite a few minutes now.
You better not
There
be
are still,
coughing
like,
at my back
smears.
or up my neck. I
Yeah.
swear to fucking God.
There's still smears of blood around his mouth that have been dried up from the wind. And his hand still holding, like, the blood that he coughed into it as well. But it's, he's kind of like steadying himself after rocking away from the lightheadedness of the blood loss.
Good sign. It's a good sign.
Oh. Who's the one with cancer again? That's Bellara?
Laura, yeah.
Laura.
What was your home like?
My home, like?
Must be a sad sight to see it brought to this low.
Yeah. My family's in there. I don't even know if they made it out.
I swear a couple hours ago, I heard something call. And once into.
It wants into?
In as well.
Oh. What are you talking about?
We're almost there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Keep holding on.
I'm gonna do
Man,
one.
I'm so happy this lizard folk is so quiet and so locked in. It makes the trip so nice, you know? Me and I were getting some tacos later.
Alright. You're all closing in. Siona is in your sights now. You're almost there.
Please. Please. Make it. Please make it. I'm losing it. This is fun and all, but my God.
All work and no play make Minch a dual boy.
Almost simultaneously, all three of them
Oh
No.
boy.
No.
let out a scream of pain holding on to their
The back of their
heads.
Yep.
The
Can't immediately
one who
draw...
is like Bellara and the lizard folk have one, like, you'd see like someone who just got an migraine out of nowhere. Minch sounds like death itself. How hard he is
What do you
screaming.
mean, death is... No.
Do I hear any bones cracking?
Make a perception check.
I'll do a
It'll
perception
I'm
be
making
check
it.
for
tough
this.
I'm
because
making
of
it.
the wind against you.
Come on. Oh, hell. Okay, 15.
Alright, a 23. Oh, and Amelia, right there with him as well.
You can hear that.
I mean,
can
like,
scream.
bones... I mean, bones cracking from, like, Bellara. And then, I'm assuming someone else listening to...
Yeah,
the-
for the lizard
Uh,
folk, yeah.
I'm
Bellara-
super aware.
Yeah, Bellara
I'm
and the
hyper-aware.
lizard folk, there's nothing too unusual about them being heard. Minch,
Oh, okay.
you can hear fracturing.
Namilla,
As-
spin. Namilla,
What-
spin.
what- That's exactly what I was gonna do. I'm dropping this motherfucker off.
Oh, honestly, I fuck with
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Do a barrel roll.
I'm
So you're
making
dropping?
sure he's not latched onto me at all.
All right.
Rolling with it.
I
No.
see what Namil is doing. I will, because how far away are you, Namilla?
I shouldn't be too far from you guys.
Yeah, we're all. I'm assuming we're all flying like together.
We're like in the line.
Okay, so like something 120 feet can get.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Hellfire.
All right. I was going to say, with this like whole event going on with Minch, he just quickly tries to hold on with one hand to Namilla while
Absolutely.
trying
the
to
fuck
take
not.
while trying to reach into a pocket.
Reach
Wait,
into
my
a
pocket or his pocket?
His pocket.
His pocket.
Can I see what he's trying to grab?
No, you
Can I
couldn't
grab my
possibly see.
dagger and just on the hand that's grabbing hold of me or holding on?
Wait, can Namilla hear squirming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Holy
Oh no!
shit.
Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it!
I'm trying.
He has tadpoles with him.
Yeah!
All right. I have to grab my dagger and make sure his hand breaks free of me so that he can fucking drop.
I'll fucking cast Hellfire on him.
Samuel is raising one arm and shooting a radiant bolt at him too.
Okay.
All right.
So
Dex save or charisma save.
Fine, it's just an attack roll on him.
Where's my attack?
And
hell.
he's gonna do channel divinity to do a spell and an attack at the same time.
okay.
And he will also take a javelin and No,
Mind you, I'm upside down at this point.
Yeah, and I'd also don't want to hit the fucking creature.
Yeah.
Man, just like, guys, wait, it was just my tooth, it fell off.
Never mind. I won't do that. Bonus action, I am going to hold onto Balara, and I'm going to put a seal on her.
Okay.
Huh.
With all that being dealt to Minch, as he tries to get out from his pained expression, just barely getting out the words, "Please send this to..." He is then pelted and stabbed.
Send this to...
And
Oh,
falls off.
sorry, man. Sorry.
Plummeting to his death as the head begins to split open, crashing through the trees and out of sight.
Ugh.
I have
Is
to make sure
anyone
there's
else-
nothing on me. I
Is there any... how are Balara and the lizard folk feeling?
After this, their breathing becomes more steadied. Bellara looks over to the best rab now coming back with the rest of them, which is now missing one. And she just grits her teeth and holds something in as you all now make it
Hold
to
something
the town
in?
of Siona. Emotionally
Almost
hold
like-
something in.
Yeah,
like
my guess
tears,
there
like-
was.
I'm assuming like tears, like crying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
nothing's
out of
on me,
3.
right?
Nothing's on you.
No, nothing. All right. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh my god, what's that?
Restful as
What's that
fuck.
little thing? No,
Hey,
Oh my
hey, Himmel,
God.
you have something in your eye.
Shut up. I'm crying.
You know, Samuel is just. He's sweating just from, like, the whole ordeal.
panic. It's all panic.
Hey, look, I'm just glad I told you all.
Thank you. Thank you, Kens, for telling us.
Yeah. It will be 2 out of 3. Make it to the town of Siona. As you all arrive on your Besseravs with them. And we can handle that next time on Forlorn Dirge.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, this is a nice and fun time for y'all.
The paranoia.
Holy fuck! That
I'm paranoid, really.
was a fucking good set. That was a good.
Yeah.
That's good. Oh my god.
Thank God Jeremy the Lesser Folk was so chill during that whole thing. He's my new best friend.
I thought it was gonna be Balara that fucking would
Yeah,
have
but Laura was
What the
pointing out.
fuck?
but it turned out to be
Minch.
honestly, if it happened to anyone. Anyway,
There goes my healing potion. Damn it.
part of me is thinking that that's still gonna have a mind flare.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they reacted to the Cephomorpholis going through. There's a chance.
Yeah.
Also,
Will kill it, though?
hey, if Minch was gonna give us a tadpole to, like, study it, could have said so from the beginning. If you're just gonna pull it out in the middle of things,
I
you
think
know?
it was a letter. I think it was a letter.
I think it was a letter
Oh.
too. Yeah.
Oh. Well, damn.
But
Well,
You'll never
either
know.
Namilla was the only one that heard it.
Okay. Yeah, no, we all we saw was the blood-curdling stream. We all reacted to that. Namilla, you will be the only one that knows.
The last words you heard were a cut-off
send
plea.
this to
Yeah.
dead, gone. I'm gonna have to write that down.
Hey, we can always go check the body later if
It
you know.
isn't too far from
Yeah, it shouldn't be too
Sayonara.
far, but
Yeah,
at
if
the
it's
same
still
time,
there.
like 5 minutes out.
Yeah.
gotta make
Just-
sure Minch isn't around.
Yeah, I
when we
mean, make
go.
sure what's left on Minch is, dead.
Whatever is in that pocket, I'll
I
definitely.
was actually half tempted to have Cance land just to make sure, but I didn't
know,
want
I'll-
to do that to Balara.
Yeah, no, Samel was like a matter of like, hey, they're all saying symptoms. At this point, it might be a matter of try to get them treated as soon as possible. Or worst case scenario, hey, Coromathis, buddy, we're in some deep shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you all for being here. As we go ahead and get ready to say goodbye for another week, let's go ahead and get a reminder of all the wonderful people here and who they were playing and where else you can find them. Brian?
Hi, I'm Brian. You can find me on Blue Sky at Cosmic Zeta. You can find me on Twitch at Cosmic Zeta. I don't have much going on other than this, so I'll just be sitting in my room until then.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I
Ryder?
need answers.
A writer?
Because that's a writer. You can always find me on Twitch with the same name, and also on Blue Sky. And I won't be streaming or doing anything tomorrow, but it is pre-comic book day at my library, so if there's like a local event at your comic book shop or your library, please make sure you check in on that.
Thank you as well. Game?
Hi, I'm Game. You can find me in most places as GameKind. I'll be trying to do an archipelago for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon tomorrow with Banny. Hope that goes well. And yeah, that's all I have right now.
Thank you as well. And thank you all. Gamrazillicong, you can find me on YouTube, Twitch, Blue Sky at Gamrazillicong. I don't really have my next week's stream schedule fully set. I just know for sure Forlorn Dirge might be starting Space Marine 2 with a couple friends, and I think this upcoming Makeshift Monday I'll do as writing some more stuff for different settings of my D&D homebrew. But, yeah, thank you all again for watching. Thank you all for playing. Hope you all have a fantastic week ahead. Bye bye, you wonderful people. Bye now.
I'm gonna
Take
go
care.
lay down.
Yeah, same.